All right, we're back. Hello, everybody. It's been 31 days since we crashed. Already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else could we need? We don't have an arcade. Oi. Got it. Now's not the time for games. We're stranded. Are we now? Alright. We gotta get back to Splatsville. But here you are, doing nothing but making the base comfier. I was expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. From ship to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it. I guess I got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to head home. Yeah. Plans to make a hideout ship. Easier said than done. I still don't know why we made it so big. If only Master were here. We have him tow us. Alright. Gonna need a bunch more materials. Materials. I wouldn't know where to begin. Sounds like another job for our good old mechanic. Could be. Sorry to dump this on you, mechanic. Could you scrounge some materials for us? Leaving the hideout ship. Make sure to take a walkie-talkie. Alright. Everybody hit refresh. If you have already refreshed, please hit reset. It lets me know that you're back. It lets me know that you're here. Hello? You hear me? Do you read me? Connection secured. Now, go get us some resources. And don't fall in the ocean. See something shiny already. We have a use for that. Grab it. Oh, God. Can I turn off gyro control? Press ZL to turn to a squid. Squid lets me ink. Oh yeah. Some more mysterious shards. Shoot ink with ZR. No problem, Johnny. How's that looking? Want to make sure that we're good. Press Y to reset the camera. Press B to jump. Ink the wall to go up. Hell yeah. Can also swim through grates. Hell yeah. Now. Use the R to convert ink to a different color. Trying to move through it will slow you down. All right. Good going so far. We decided to summon a turf war. All right, so we got our first enemies. Shouldn't be too big a deal. You can always ink them. Use that to drive them back. All right. What's this thing? Nice. More mysterious shards. Head on up. I'm slowly getting the hang of the gyro controls. Alright. Oh, that's a big one. Holy. Look at that boy. He looks strong. It's a boss if I ever saw one. One boss, you've got this. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Alright. Nothing to worry about. Ooh. Sound like I dropped something. What we got? The Flamingo Splatter Shot Jr. Very nice. Alright, on to the next one. What's this? That's what we're looking for? I have gyro control on. I think gyro control is the only way to play. Could be wrong, though. Scrap it for parts. Gold mine of metal. Let's bring it back. It'll be along to come help me? Thanks. We made it back. Way to pull together, team. Alright. There's a lot of rust on this thing, but I think we'll get some good parts out of it. Alright. Start breaking it down. The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some kind of vehicle. In the mood for a joyride? No. Super old looking. Maybe the mechanic can fix it. Oh, dang it, I gotta do everything. Alright. Let's do it. I've done it. I fixed it. Looks good as not new. With the rust off, it looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot underneath all that gunk. Great work. Now we've done it a favor of cleaning, this bot should return by letting us ride. Let's take it for a test drive. Right now? My snack we have today. Mechanic, did you check out the stuff that we picked up? Try equipping the weapon that you found on the island with plus. New gear. First, select the gear that you're changing. Weapon. Weapon have levels. The higher level, the more damage is dealt. If you're not sure what to use, let the weapon level be your guide. Weapons that are easy for anyone to use. The high rate of fire and no quirks. They allow for a lot of flexibility. Hell yeah. I can also change my other cosmetics. Beautiful. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry. It'll be collected automatically. Even if you don't pick it up when you see it, it's still yours. Nice. Alright then. Let's check out the bot. Oh yeah. Something popped up on the bot's window. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here. Spot comes equipped with radar. This map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. Does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta check it out right now. Alright. Choose a destination. The hideout ship. That's where we were. Now we're going to this next area. Let's raid. Alright, the bot's maiden voyage. Radar pings are a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot there? Take a while. We can plop it on a raft and paddle it over. A better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man. Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot. Hold on real tight. Wouldn't want you two to get separated. Need your help for the last part of the plan. What is this plan?
This game looks good. I give it 10 out of tentacles.
Thank you. Not quite. There we go. There goes nothing. Brace yourselves. Hell yeah, just yeet me to the objective. I don't know how I'm getting back. But we're here. Rough landing. You any scraps, mechanic? How about that precision yeeting? Yeah, landed smack on the target. Honestly, find something else you want to say to these two? Yeah, sorry for tossing without warning. Alright. Searching for treasure. Follow the radar. Alright. Oh, blowing. All right. Can't ink the wall. Jumped and quickly press B. Oh, nice. Get over here. Come on over. Beautiful. Anything around here? Nah. Alright. Let's get our first treasure. Beautiful. Crystal must be what it pinged our radar. The bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready. A drill to break the crystal? Alright, let's do it. Let's gather some ores. Stand next to the crystal and press X to call the bot to drill. The salmon will come over. Nice. Salty tongue bucket. Oh, yeah. That's a crystal just like before. All right, we got to take these guys out. Let's do it. As you get power eggs from salmonids, your buddy bot builds the showstopper gauge. Once it's full, press this. But we're going to give it to you for free for now. Nice. Ow. Gotta be careful when it falls off. You did it. Dropped a huge power egg. Mega power eggs are worth 100 power eggs. They fill up the showstopper gauge very quickly. Alright, now let's grab a crystal. Get over here. Beautiful. Got more buckets. Hell yeah. Now for the big crystal. Look at that. So shiny. Let's crack it open with the drill. Something else strange here. Don't like the look of it. Yep. Ow. All right. We're low on ink. So what's this thing? Dunno. First, drill. Nice. Treasure. What'd I get? Bot does detect treasure. Mechanic, big man, haul that chest back. Looks like something's happening on the hideout ship. Let's hurry back. All right. Hi. I'm gonna make it if I put our fins together. Where'd they find a giant shark? All right, that Master Mega is serious brawn. Here's back in no time. Wasn't even full power. Sorry for hanging up on you back then. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. All right. Probably mentioned for mechanics' benefit. I'm a shark tamer of the whole Zero line. Our family can control sharks. Nice. And I'm an eel tamer. That's why I have eels. I am a master of nothing. Oh, yeah. All right. TV and radio stars, freshest story you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and its people, dashing, gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. Master of legendary abilities, passed down for generations through 3 Splatsville families. You know our name. Deep Cut. Nice. What's with the blank stare? Mechanic? Do you not know our name? You really have not heard of us. Who did you think we were? Just some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island? Yep. Alright. Yeah, they forgot about the treasure chest we found. Why don't we open it? That's good. Let's do it. All right, everyone gather around to feast your eyes on the loot. What's inside? Nice. Treasure? They look like ink tanks, but much more complicated. Nice thing to come with an instruction manual. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever one feels like best fit for your style. Gadgets you can equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before deciding on a starter tank. There's pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make sense of it. All right, mechanic, pick one. We've got the power tank. Equip gadgets that can overpower enemies, fight on swarms of salmonoids head on. We've got the shot pot. Interesting. So we can put down a turret. We can do a dash. Or traversal, an AoE. You can change your tanks later on. Let's see. Which one do we want, chat? Probably Splatchet. Splatchet looks pretty cool. So I feel like that's going to be biggest bang for our buck. Let's do it. Splatchet it is. Fits like a glove. You use it with R. Alright. Does quite a bit of damage. All right, on to the next one. There's a new ping. All right, can change your bot buddy from the gear. So you've got Manta Dance, you've got Moray Storm, and you got Shork Bite. I'm gonna take Shork Bite. Let's do it. All right, level 3 area. Let's do it. All right, let's get our treasure. Jump. Nice. Okay, come over here. Honestly, DPS of that one's pretty good. Oh, I got more damage. More damage and HP. Hell yeah. Drill this. Beautiful. Only downside is they don't work on flying enemies. Heal me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it can hit. No, it can't hit, actually. It's actually very generous with its melee. Ah! Oh, goodbye. I lost a life. I got multiple lives. That ain't good. That means we can fail it and have to restart. God, that does so much damage. Like everything else I do. Alright. Grab the power eggs. Drill. Alright. Let's move on through. Yo, what's up, Krona? How you doing? Thanks, buddy bot. I appreciate you. And this just lets me fly. Over here. Ah! There we go. We got our ult ready for the next one. There even is the next one. Treasure! Yeah! Got another treasure chest. Hell yeah. And I leveled up. What's in the treasure? Nice. Got a briny scroll. Important info. You can read this document in your hoard. And some parts. Parts that look like they can be attached to something. You got this old document. Look what's in the sketch. It's the crystal that the radar's bot was pointing us to. Plus the mysterious shards that are all over it. A lot of notes here. They're called spherolite. Aye, that's the name of the islands. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to keep collecting the thing we're collecting. Who wrote these notes? Who knows? Found some kind of ink parts. You can get to the gadgets, equip up to 3 gadgets, try equipping ones that you got in the gadget right away. Press your gear. Start by selecting gadgets. Alright. Now select gadget and proceed to tinker. Tinker. Shown here are the parts you've collected so far. Each part takes a number of slots. The better the part, the more slots it takes. Equipping gadget parts fills up slot. You can only equip parts if you have open slots. A gadget can hold up to 9 parts. You can see how many are equipped here. If you're not sure what's the best part, fill it with random parts. Parts can change your gadget quite a bit. How you modify it's up to you. After you equip a part, press B to go back. Primary slashes are performed vertically. In general, damage is increased compared to that of horizontal slashes. But I like horizontal. Alright, 3% damage up. And I'll take your word that the vertical is better. Now you got a new weapon. It's only level 1 though. Yeah, it's literally just worse. We don't want that. Alright. Looking good. Yeah, it gets stronger when you equip parts. Alright. Now we're stronger. Now what do we got? There's the last ping I'm seeing on the island. Fog's keeping us out of everywhere. If this isn't a bus, we might as well go home. We're gonna find treasure this time, for sure. Alright. Let's see what we got. Level 4. Yeet! Alright. Pretty foggy for some reason. Something suspicious about that mist. Must be hollow underneath our feet, which means the treasure's underground. Let's look around for the entrance. The raid continues underground. Sub-level 1. Nice. Now we're underground. That weird fog we saw all over. It's not staying longer than we need to. Fog's giving me chills. Still a bit more digging to do before we reach the treasure. Uh-oh. We could charge it back up if we have any power eggs. Solenoid stuff for power eggs. Alright. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. This is why I prefer the horizontal. 30 seconds left. We have 7 seconds. Raid failed. Oh, unfortunate. Well, better luck next time. Is there a way to change it so I just like... There we go. That still has motion controls on. Hey, there we go. Now I can actually aim up and down. Perfect. It was a little hard to use because in order to aim left and right, I had to move the stick left and right, but if I wanted to aim up and down, I had to physically move my controller up and down. So to have 2 different inputs like that just kept breaking my brain. Because you couldn't actually use the stick to look up and down. We gotta see the cutscene again. This is an extraction shooter. You go on various raids to acquire loot. So I guess kind of. Not in the traditional sense, but kind of. Alright, see if we can go for the flying guys first, because they are definitely a menace. Over here. Ah! I got 2 new weapons. Nice. Into sub-level 2. Oh. He looks a little special. Thick cut, salty tongue. What's up with that gnarly one? Treasure radar is pointing towards it, so he's got the treasure. Time to duel for loot. Big shark. There we go. Nice. Yo, seriously, Mona, thanks for subbing. Oh, the fog is cleared. And we leveled up. Now we have more damage, more health. Beautiful. And we got some treasure. What's inside? A two-fisted salmonoid, which allows for mid-air jumps. Nice. I made $800,000. Sick. Important stuff. Skill point. I got a cleaner charger. I got a detergent charger. Neat. Can't wait to see what it all does. Fog cleared up pretty good. All right. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the Salmonoid ruins. Maybe we can clear up the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. Never mind the fog, we found the loot. What do you think? That pose, that gaze. I'm speechless. Nice. We can make a fortune. Most likely fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay Slatsville's debts. What is it with Nintendo games and we're always in debt? Pikmin, we're in debt. Animal Crossing, we're in debt. Splatoon, we're in debt. Every game, we're in debt. Perpetually debt. Alright, we got a small bit of treasure. Let's head back to Splatsville. Why not? Shiver Shark and the Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home. So we wanted, they're sure they could. If that's what we wanted. Once we've stripped this island bare of treasure, every last piece. Alright, let's do it. I definitely want more loot. I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. It's settled. Relics grant special powers. Relics are handy for raids. Equip one right now. Relics. You can do a small jump once in the air. When you do a small jump, damage dealt around you and Salmonoids knock back. Hell yeah. Tinker. Alright. Alright, so we got this thing, or this thing. Chargers. Weapons can shoot in straight lines of ink in long distance when charged. The focused, powerful shots set them apart. You can hold for full charge while swimming in ink. This one has like a little special thing on it. Is there a way to see what the special thing does? It's got a little swirly bop on it. No idea what that is. Hope it's good though. Amiibo. Can also change my outfit. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try the one with the little special ability on it. Oh, is it that it's putting ink below me while I'm charging? That's its special effect. How much damage is extra damage? Pretty good amount. Okay. Got the treasure map. And we've uncovered more islands. So we can go over here, level 4, or we can go over here, level 8. Probably can't do the level 8 one. but you know me. I like to push the envelope and see what's possible. It's immediately into a sub-level. Okay. Levels matter. Levels matter a whole lot. Yep. All right, so we are going to need some actual levels here. Send me. I also don't know how I feel about the actual sniper. Just because aiming is a little finicky. I do like the piercing, though. It does make killing flyers a lot better. Drill it. Still don't know what these things are used for. I haven't found a real use for the currency just yet. Oh, you can just should just gotcha. Give me that. Really? What's this thing? A briny scroll. Not sure what that is. Victory cooldown. I'm going to take a guess that that's going to be reduced cooldown on a kill. Oh, got a new gun. And it's green, so it's got a special ability on it. We got an old compass. Yeah, this game does, I believe this game does have multiplayer. Ow. What are these things? Bouncy? Bouncy. Oh, so those blue ones are like bombs. We got explosive steps. Interesting. Oh, this is the last one. Nice. Slash area up. Alright. Alright, drill it. More treasure. Hell yeah. Not quite enough for a level. The chipped sconce. Ink Pro. Nice. Hell yeah. We are now a junior survivalist. We will now get 10% more shards at all times. Beautiful. Shortens cooldown of this gadget when you defeat a boss salmonoid with it. Not sure what picks a boss, but hell yeah. Explosive steps grants an explosion when charging in. Increase damage by 35% when charging in. Increase the size of the attack area when slashing. We also have a balanced shooter, level 3. We'll try that one out. Alright, let's see what we got here. New gun. Not sure what this ability is that we have on us. All right. Not sure which one that works. Let's go ahead and tinker with this. Well, I have enough slots for like one thing. Do explosive charge, or we can do 50% area up. I'm gonna do 50% area up. Just make it big, and then I guess I can take slash damage up. What's this thing? Ink Pro. Ink consumed by a weapon is reduced by 10% while using a weapon While using a weapon, the area at your feet is inked a little. Sure. Tank. We're sticking with that for now. Okay. Got a new area. What we got? Mechanic shack. Hideout construction. Hold up a sec. Hey, mechanic. I want to set up an arcade here next, but we should bump the priority list. Alright, so we can upgrade our tank. Gadget development. Spherolite to increase things like weapon damage. Hideout ship level 2. Alright. For now, let's upgrade our tank. Do it up. We did it. All right. Upgrade tanks. All right. Take skill points earned by getting skills. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Increase our HP. Increase our weapon damage. Increase our gadget damage. You can increase our gadget slots. 10% weapon damage. Get it on in. Hell yeah. Hit for 44. How about more damage? Yep. Seems good. Alright. 20% damage. Now we hit for 48. Huge. Compass we picked up active all of a sudden. It's not pointing to anything particular though. Try to check out whatever's in that direction. Alright, let's go on a level 5 raid. I like the game so far. It's pretty fun. The only thing holding me back is my inability to aim on a controller. Also, I'm purple now. So at Quinn, I was actually given early access to the game. Game comes out tomorrow, depending on where you're at. But Nintendo was kind enough to give me early access for today. Mine the huge crystal. Collect power eggs so that way we can mine the huge crystal. What's this? Ah. Gotcha. just got another skill point. Time for more damage. Go ahead and mine that. The damage is like immediately noticeable. It feels really nice. Now I got another skill point. I'm probably just going to up weapon damage again. Come here. Gotta get briny scroll. We'll know what that does right away. I don't have double jump. That's creepy. Okay, just jump over it though. It's not too bad. Got another old compass. As long as we even have a single health, we're fine. We don't go into danger mode. What's this? Oh. I see. Little zip line. Oh, those things do so much damage. Okay, but if you can kill one, you get out of the range of the ability. And get to stay up in the air for a bit. Ow. Maybe a little less sensitivity, actually. I can't change my... A crystal regenerated. So crystals can regenerate mid-mission as a mechanic. So farming routes will be a thing for probably other missions. Ow. Okay, so you'll get a bigger yield if you get more eggs first. Okay. Also, that ability can just kind of ignore the shielded dudes, which is nice. We got a 1.4x yield now. Let's go this way. I think it was over here. Oh no, it was that one. That's fine. We'll grab this one right here, and we'll jump over there. Does not seem to... Doesn't seem to respawn them in any sort of logic in order that you destroy them in. .6x. All right, these two should be enough. I'd hope so. Just barely not enough. I only need 2,000, but I want that big yield. Crystal regenerated, where at? Oh, right in front of me. Yeah, 50% area up was definitely the right pick. Alright, now we get 2x yield. Do it up. Very nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got another skill point, briny scroll, victory cooldown. It's worse than the other one. Damage while slashing, slash area up. Increase it slash damage when you hit 9 or more when you hit a... Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade our weapon damage again. That seems the most worthwhile thing to start. Let's get gadget development. Hell yeah. Need a workspace to developing gadgets? Sounds great, let's do it. Alright, so this will probably give us like a second ability now. Instead of just being a one ability Andy here. See what we got. Where'd you build it? Over here. Develop some gadgets. What are we developing? Your tank has 2 spots for gadgets. You need a steelhead tire for this thing. Oh. AoE. Let's take it. What are the ones for the other ones? So the turret gets a turret. Part 2. The high fiver. Nice. And then a big bomb. Nice. For this one, you've got explode and then run away. And then a little whirly gig that comes back to you. I like our current. Our current seems way better. What's this? Horde. Oh. %, research. Here's 500 shards. Hell yeah. Relic collection. Cool. What's this? Operate crane. Oh, crane game. Extend. And then drop claw. Oh, that takes a minute. And then how do I... Okay, so you have to fully charge it. I want to say that was good enough, man. Oop. How do I retract? Okay, I got this one. Gotta let it go pretty early. Okay, maybe not that early, though. Do this like fast one. You gotta do it like that. Ah. My timing is awful. Oh, it's an orange one. Okay, I'm going for this orange one here. There we go. Got it. Bruh. Okay. I want an orange one. What? Why'd you let go? Oh, all right, here comes an orange one. Got it. If I was lined up, I would have had that. All right, we got some boxes. What's the loot? Some spherolite. Colander. Some more spherolite. Not really worth doing that. Connect. You can play multiplayer from this device. Nice. What do you want to call yourself while you're playing with others? RooVV. Does that look right? Yep. Choosing a nickname that violates the Nintendo's guidelines may get you banned. Looks good. Nickname set. Hell yeah. Alright, treasure map. Going back for another try? We'll get him this time. If none of that gets you anywhere, you can always call for help from other players. I didn't actually equip the Whoa! I ain't got the time. It's a good way to level up, though. That'd be really good for XP. Because I got a level and a half. Well, a third. And another skill point. New gadget part slot. Let's see, limiter. Release required. Gadget damage, HP. Probably go for gadget slots. There we go. Alright. Let's do the actual next mission. I didn't put on my slot. It's fine. Got a sand crusher. So he fell. Refilling. Actually pretty tight on the timers. Having 2 gadgets would probably help, though. Okay, we need the second. We need the second gadget. Let's actually equip the things that we're unlocking. Oh, I got a paint roller. Wow. Okay, we got some new weapons. Weapon that pack a lot of power in the moment. You can throw out large amounts of ink, useful for attacking the tops of high platforms or other sides of obstacles. Let's do the bucket first. It's not bad. How about a paint roller? Weapons that are good in close range battles can lay down wide swaths of ink. Nice. This is so much better. You know, what's also great about this? Don't gotta aim. Oh, this also has its own things. Let's go ahead and tinker with this. So we have... Let's take slash damage off. I've got enough space for another area. Wait, can you have... No, you can't have multiple area ups. Okay. Well, now I have to go over here. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Let me out. I will say, I do like how fast you can menu back to where it is you need to go. The loading times are basically non-existent, which is always good to see. Oh my god, that's so much better. Oh. I'm not actually using my ability. Pressing the wrong keybind for it. There we go. Still not enough damage, though. We still need more DPS to be able to actually clear that. But dang if we don't level up quickly in there. What can we do? Mechanic shack. Can upgrade again. Honestly, this is where gadget damage kind of comes into play a little bit. Just to make the AoE a little bit better. So once I reach a certain amount, I can just hold W. Alright, let's do the level 7 raid. Okay, let's get some more ink. Yeah, this is so much better. In a game that is basically all about AoE damage. I think it's a little bit annoying. It's like the flyers, but there's ways around that. Oh, a shrimp roller. Also, it deals with those guys super quick. You just hold the roller on top of them. Uh-oh. He's got a roller of his own. Check out the range guys. Alright, I think we may have found the roller's weakness. It's not very good against bosses. I have 30 seconds to kill this boss, too. Man, you don't get a lot of time for actually being able to damage the boss. But I got a higher level. Actually, no, I think it's a lower level roller. Increase how long the Splatlight's orbit for. It's a little bit better. Tinker, throw that in. We got some duration. That's a better roller. The bucket might be better. We might just need a bucket. Let's try the bucket out. The bucket is basically a shotgun. Yeah, it'd actually be really nice if you could have 2 weapons. Eh. There we go. Bucket is the way. Ow. Got it. Hell yeah. What we got? A wind-up key worth $1 million. Hell yeah. Missed a radar ping or two in the buried ruins from before. Can't make up my mind whether to push on or retrace our steps. Alright. Is this game fun to play? Honestly, after you get, like, the tutorial is very slow, but once you start opening up to, like, the ability to manage your loadout, it actually opens up pretty well. Like, the ability to customize your kit so heavily, I think is what really makes it shine. But when all you have is, like, default blaster, it can be a little meh. At least early on. Now that we got upgrades, we're chilling. Let's grab more gadget damage. All right. Let's tinker with that. Take off victory cooldown and throw on charge. There we go. We'll tinker with you. Okay, that's all we got. Relic powers. 10% chance that a small explosion occurs when a salmon is defeated. Hell yeah. Let's do that. That sounds sick. The fog is cleared again. It's up to you whether you want to take on a different island, get a different relic. So we can come over here and get a different relic, but those are both for tanks that we aren't even using. We can make another attempt at this. Which I'm opting to want to do because bucket. Bucket just does so much damage with infinite piercing. It hits harder than a sniper. Bucket OP. Actually got it. Bucket. Nice. Got a special spherolite gem, which we can use to upgrade weapons. Hell yeah. All right. Weapons are starting to pile up. Let's see what we can do at this facility. It's time to make the mega bucket. And I'll grab another gadget slot. Those will be important. Alright. Weapon stash. In the mood to upgrade your weapons? That's what I like to hear. You can boost a weapon's damage output by upgrading it with sphere-like shards. Tough enemies need tough solutions. If you ever feel a little underpowered, try upgrading your weapon. Weapon upgrades can now go to +5. That's not a big upgrade. Well, actually, that's a pretty big upgrade. I guess it adds up. So now we have a 9-level bucket. I'm sure later on we're going to get weapons scrapping. Yeah, I imagine weapon scrapping comes in later. Bunny, thanks for getting 5 subs. Appreciate that. Alright. So we got a level 9. Level 7. Let's go for the harder one. Oh my god, it's a golden Kappa train. I haven't seen one of those. We're still one-shotting? We're still one-shotting. Hell yeah. Bucket OP. Yeah, this is actually one of the best traversal gadgets. Oh. Ah. Where do they even get the UFO? It's a random enemy. Gimme. Help. Really? What'd I get? Little Menace. Mega Power Egg Collector. Nice. Oh! I am now a beachcomber. Beautiful. Mega Power Eggs are easier to pick her up. When you pick one up, you recover HP and ink. Very nice. Alright, on the next one. I don't think I have... I don't have anything. Alright. Treasure map. That one's probably going to be high level. Oh. Oh, okay. That's what these have been doing. We got a bunch of dungeons. A level 11 big one. Let's go for this. Why are the mission previews censored? I could not tell you. Sampler. Dash bomb. Bot's controls are locked. Something here on the display. Push yourself for a chance to upgrade your skills. Okay, so this is use specific gear. Gotcha. Whoop. Bye. Or do I have to get the rings? Probably have to get the rings. I missed one. This is where a double jump would be nice. Okay. I don't know why the mobility upgrades are so allergic to actually giving you mobility. Okay. There we go. Why? Aim the cam up. I don't think that does anything. This would be a lot easier if I had double jump equipped, but I can only have one gadget slot. Oh my god. Help me. Why? Oh god, don't spam it. Eh. At least it's not timed. Thank God for that. Okay. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the jumps are needlessly tight for no real reason. Like the dash doesn't actually even take you that far. I feel like I shouldn't have to jump from the very end of the ledge to make the jump. Oh my god. I got it. Let me out of here. Freedom. Booka. Nice. Alright, this one I have a turret. What? He gets to go through the wall. It's cheating. Hell yeah. Skill point. Get up. Hell yeah. Another skill point get. And we got one more. Send me off. What we got for this one? Bomb balloons. How are we gonna use these things? Okay. If they wanted me to explode the bombs, I would have hoped for a longer range weapon. Oh, that one's fucked. Onward. Okay. Like, how am I supposed to explode them? Like, I get what I'm supposed to do. You know? Like, I put one in here. And I put them in there. But how does it expect me to actually shoot them and explode them? Guess we do it like that. Push it on up. Okay. one goes there. And then one goes up there. Oh, I fucked up. Those are gonna explode, aren't they? Alright. I did it. Boca. Alright, so we got 3 skill points. Let's throw 1 into HP. Hell yeah. And then we'll throw 1 into gadget slots. Release the limiter. Or upgrades available. Hell yeah. And I can have more relic slots now. More weapon damage. Always max out weapon damage. I'm gonna take the double jump. There we go. Not anything for that. Tinker. You do even more damage there. I'll do vertical slice. There we go. All right. We're all caught up. How's the game so far? Oh, that's pretty good. Don't like the use the gadget sections, but that's fine. I don't have to like them. Because they are done. God, the bucket just does so much damage. Everything gets two-tapped by the bucket. May as well see what's over here. Oh, we got a new weapon, a brush. Curious what that one's gonna be like. Will it be better than the bucket? Basic rifle. Oh no, I missed one. Oh, there was a little guy. Nice. Get it. Treasure. Hell yeah. Lifesaver. Equipable on all tanks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a new weapon. Let's see what it does. Lightweight and allow for quick inkling while advancing. Swing them around, sending flying. Not bad. But it's no bucket. You know? It's no bucket, that's for certain. Surf and turf. We got another skill point. Hell yeah, this is my favorite. You have no gadgets. Simply just shoot. And reach the goal. Understood. Hell yeah, best one yet. Well, awkward. I want to get them all in one go, too. Okay. Well, at least it's practice. Well, better than last time. Bruh. Okay. Bye. Okay. All right, come on. Actually, I probably could have turned around and actually shot that. Hey, we did it. We did it. Freedom. Please turn on gyro aiming. This hurts. Oh, you don't even want to know how much it would hurt with it on. All right. Danger level 11. Probably won't be able to do this one. Okay. Hey. We got it. Beautiful. What I get? Spiral gem. Alright, we got 2 skill points. Weapon damage. And then to mix it up, weapon damage. Hell yeah. Also, Tinker. While horizontal slash does do more damage, I'll just go area up. And try the explosive steps. Get it. Send me. Already at 30 seconds left. Damn. Alright, this one we need actually a faster attacking weapon. This one's for the brush. Oh, actually be really easy with brush. Oh yeah, it's so much faster. Okay. Yeah? You want to give me a second to, like, attack? Or are you just going to keep shooting me through the wall? Alright. That's really cool. Bro. Nice. I love it. I like that they can shoot me through walls. And paint the wall that I'm trying to climb up through the wall. And I could also just get lucky and it'll just keep spawning in the front one. Hell yeah. More treasure. What we got? Very nice. Alright, let's mix it up and grab weapon damage. Beautiful. And then let's level up the brush. So it's got a better base. Although with how the lock-on sniper laser works, I feel like we're gonna have to dip into HP at some point. Just because automatic lock-on is gonna be a problem later. Okay, bye. Am I missing something on how to, like, actually damage you? When they inflate the thing on their head, it's the weak spot? Gotcha. Let me in. Oh, goody. Jumbo big shot. Let's hear the sniper first. Then we'll focus on the boss. Not actually hitting the boss. Well done. Beautiful. Another treasure chest. Crack it open. What's inside? Ballroom mask. Gadget recovery. That sounds nice. Take a look at that. Oh, question mark. What's in there? Yikes, that island looks dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't go. There's a huge treasure. We gotta risk it. All right. The hell is that thing on the bottom left? All right. Bolo Temple. Level 12. Oh, it's a big fish. It's a flying big fish. Flappetizer. Thing's got some health. At least we have a timer. Ow. Oh. Dang. Yeah, this is where a gun might be useful on this one. Oh, nice. Do not do a lot of damage. Oh. Charge power eggs. Gotcha. Through the snipers first. Bruh, why can't I hit him? I'm hitting the back. Can I swim under these? No. Oh, Jesus. I jumped in the hatch. The snipers are actually the worst enemy. Drill attack, do it. Now's your chance. Oh, you can back-to-back that? Oh, that's kind of messed up. I thought you would have a cooldown on your stuff. Well, moment please, mechanic. You're not in trouble. I want to ask about my showstopper. Briny scroll acquired. Bond with Shiver. Huge. Alright, let's see if we can mix things up a bit. I might actually need a little more HP. Just so I stop getting stat checked. Every time the boss does something. I also may have to use a different weapon. I think it's going to be Bucket. I think it's Bucket o'clock. Or we could use the new gun. You know what? Let's use the gun. The gun is the way. We need some range. Skip it. Over here. drill. Yeah, get him. Goodbye. That's my second one. Gotta come over here and kill the sniper now. Just so much stuff spawning. And now the sniper's back up, so I have to go kill him. If he doesn't kill me first. Alright. A little bit more. Don't die. Ow, I'm going to die. Goodbye. Oh, it's so close. Ooh. New weapon, though. A bow. Ooh. Could that be the solution we've been waiting for? That could be it. Let's upgrade the bow. I have a feeling about the bow. Worse sniper? Better sniper, because it has 5 shots in it. You know, while we're at it, let's play it smart here. And let's switch out our tank. Probably to this one. Oh, well, we don't have any. Never mind. We're sticking with these. Instead of charging damage, let's grab vertical slash. That way I have more damage. All right, last attempt. Let's get it. I tried that once, Siglarm, and it didn't work. But then again, I might have missed. Please. No. Sniper, dude. Please leave me alone. Okay. That sniper pissed me off so much. No, you can't just hit his head. Damn, there's a lot going on right there, let me tell you. Alright, I'll give it one more. Just give it. Sniper up. There's 2 snipers up, actually. Alright, shields back up. Sniper's up. Nice. Love that. The sniper just locks you down so hard.
I have an inkling that you're enjoying this game.
Loving it. I really wish snipers couldn't hit through walls. You know? Nice. Bye. Sick, dude. Hey, I got a Splatana. Hell yeah. I'm sure a melee weapon will help. Not that that helps me, because I still get 2 shot. Alright. Well, that's where we're going to have to call it for today, chat. That's where we're going to have to call it, and that brings us to the end of our sponsored segment of the stream. Thank you again, Nintendo, for sponsoring me to play this. This is Splatoon Raiders. Feel free to check it out for yourself using the link that is provided through chat. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Y'all have been awesome. Thanks for watching today. Tomorrow, chat, 10 a.m.